Good afternoon, class.
Hello. Probably introduce myself first.
Yes, okay. So, I'm Troy, as I've said in every video.
Yes.
And this is Darren, our
Hello.
techno person.
Yes,
Techno-trans.
Come on, I'm trying to sound cooler.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Yes, techno mage.
Okay, Darren usually won't always be like in front of the camera.
No, we need that.
But in this case he is, because we were talking about something that's very important to him and me, even though so I'm like entirely obsessed with gender roles and transgender and everything, even though I'm technically, well, I'm bi-gendered, but like it doesn't matter. We'll explain that in a different video and stuff. But it doesn't point of story is I'm obsessed with gender. I want to go into gender studies, whatever. And this poster is like my love of my life, and we will put like the actual picture of this poster probably too. Like
I'll put it right to the end of the video.
Yeah. So our lesson of the day is on trans awareness.
Yep.
So first, Darren, if you want to explain what transgender is.
Okay, so transgender is basically an umbrella term for someone who identifies as not their sex. So their gender and sex is different, basically.
Yeah, that's how it is.
Yeah.
So technically I am trans, but...
Yeah, transsexual is the one where it's like opposite of your sex. Like, your sex is female and your gender is male. Your sex is male.
So you're a transsexual.
Yes, I am, but I don't like that word because it's the sexual at the end.
Because it sounds like it's something like more about like sexuality.
Yeah, it's like homosexual is like attracted to that, but transsexual is still about transgender, and I don't like that. So I just say trans. Trans.
Growing up, I always thought that transsexual meant somebody that had already like transitioned and stuff.
Yeah, I thought that for a while.
And then I learn something new every day.
Yes, you do.
So the reason why we are making this video right now is because a month ago.
Yes.
Was it? I think it was
like
it was a little
December.
bit over. Yeah, it was in December. Previously, the
American
Mental Association. He'll get on his phone. Previously, the mental people.
The mental people.
Yes.
The smooth move. The American Psychiatric... You say the word.
The American Psychiatric Association.
Yes.
Previously, I put transgender as a mental disorder called...
Gender identity disorder or gender dysphoria.
And that was... So yeah, just like how a long time ago homosexuality used to be considered a mental disorder, transgender, well, gender
identity disorder
was considered a disorder, and everyone thought that Darren had mental problems.
Yes, I did. I still do.
You still do, but not the mental problems that they thought you did.
No.
And so they removed that from their list of mental disorders.
Yep.
Sometime in December. And we were really happy about this, obviously, because,
Yay!
Gay. And,
gay.
Gay.
Just gay.
Just gay. So we were happy about this. But specifically, we were happy about this because before now, the trans community hasn't gotten a lot of awareness. And it's been a serious problem especially inside of the gay community itself. A lot of people in the gay community don't even know what trans means. They'll say LGBT and then they'll ask why is the T on the end. I read this article the other day.
Link will be in the description. I don't know where
it will be in the description, or if there's a video or something, we'll anywhere. Okay. Anyways, so it was, I will find it. It was this guy, like a blog, and it was this guy, it was a blog, and he was saying, that he was out with his friends one day, and they were like eating, or, I don't know, and one of his he's gay, and one of his other gay friends, asked, why is the T on the end of LGBT? And he didn't mean it, offensively. He just was asking because he didn't know. He didn't understand. He was like, they're not really a part... his words were, they're not really a part of our community because, ours is about sexuality. There's a gender identity. Why does it have to do with one another? And the guy who wrote the article told him basically that it's our duty as people to not discriminate against other people, and also to like, the problems that they face are the same problems that we face because of gender roles being broken by sexuality or by gender identity. What else is there? Like, mostly it's the gender roles thing. And preference. People don't fully understand transgender. People don't fully understand homosexuality. They don't know where it's coming. Like, they don't really get why, like, someone would be that way. And, it causes a lot of, like, problems and stuff. And a lot of people inside of the LGBT community bag on trans, even though they're part of the LGBT community. And it's, like, a serious problem. I said, and it's, like, and it's a serious problem that, we feel like needs to be addressed specifically. And that there should be more awareness in the trans community. And that we're really happy that we're starting to actually get some, but we're not quite there yet. Yesterday, on Facebook, some LGBT Facebook thing that I like, because I like all the LGBT Facebook things, posted a visibility in transgender awareness. As you can see, trans students felt unsafe. 80% of trans students felt unsafe because of their gender expression. Trans women have a 1 in 12 chance of being murdered. It's another thing. Is trans women.
They get more hate.
So
than trans
much
guys.
discrimination. It's a lot, and I will make a video specifically about this at some point, because it is what made me get into gender studies and just made me obsessed with gender, and it pisses me off more than, it makes me mad more than anything else in the whole, like, scheme of reality, is that the idea of a man, or of a male being like feminine at all is so much worse than the idea of a female being masculine at all. And just I get so frustrated. Like,
it makes me mad too.
It makes me so mad. Gender expectations are a lot more pushed upon when it comes to males as opposed to females, and so that's why when males break their gender roles, society is like, what's going on? I don't understand. Life, what? Who are we? And so,
like, even if a guy was just a skirt out in public, there's so much discrimination.
Whereas if a female wears like a hoodie, then nobody cares. A biological female.
Really, there is no there's no thing that I find that a woman could, like, not wear and it would be okay. Well, like,
society-wise, like, through society's eyes.
Like, a woman could wear jeans, it would be okay. Could wear sneakers, it could be okay. T-shirts, just like a tank top, and it would be perfectly fine. But if the guy does it the other way, it is, like, 10 times worse. It's just like, no,
and then
not doing it. No.
They get bagged on more than anyone else. Like, they get bagged, like males that do this, get bagged on, like, they get harassed and beat up and just insulted way more than, like, and way more than a female would in their situation. And also, females keep continually saying they are being discriminated more than males are, and they're saying we're the minority, whereas in reality, okay, I'm gonna get so much into this in a different video, and you know what, when that video is posted, there will be a link right here, and every other time I get into this, there will be a link.
I'll put it, like, down in a corner or somewhere,
because I get so into it.
Yeah.
Like, there will be one video, it will just be me, and I'll just die on screen. Like,
no, don't do that.
I won't really die. I'll just explode, and just everyone will vomit, and just, no, I'm just kidding. Okay, everyone will just freak out, and I'll just be like, yes, okay, no.
Okay.
Yeah.
Should we get back to the picture?
I will freak out. Okay, back to the picture.
Yeah.
The Gender Violence and Resource Access survey found that 50% of trans people have been raped or assaulted by a romantic partner. Which is sad.
Yes.
I don't have much to say about that, though. I kind of went off on a tangent when we got into this, that trans women have a 1 in 12 chance of being murdered, and I forgot to mention the last part, which is, or a 1 in 8 chance for trans women of color. 41% of trans people have attempted suicide, which is a very major thing. We will probably make a whole video on suicide attempts. 58.7% of gender non-conforming students experienced verbal harassment in the past year because of their gender expression, compared to 29% of their peers. That is more than double. That no, it's not. That is
almost.
That is
almost
a little bit more.
Yeah, almost.
Almost
no, wait.
double. No, it's a little bit more than double.
It's 20.
Yeah, 29. Yeah, 58. Which so 0.7. Yeah. So that is 0.7 more than double the amount of non-trans students.
That's the way to confuse everybody.
And 49% of trans people reported physical abuse in a 2007 survey. Obviously, with all these statistics, there's a major problem going on in the trans community, and it hasn't really been addressed at all. You hear about accounts of bullying when it comes to gay people, bisexual people, colored people, everything, but you don't really see it as much in the trans community, and people kind of just brush by it, and they don't really pay attention to it. People that support trans issues don't really pay much attention to it, and it's something that I feel like we need to get more heavily involved in.
Another thing is also, like, in the news and about politics and stuff, there'll be more controversy and more debate about a gay person being elected into office, Senate, or whatever, than if it, like, a trans person. Like, you'll hear about it for sure, but not, like, world news, not, like, the news you see at 6 o'clock. You wouldn't see that. It would just be, like, some sort of small magazine online.
I feel like the big problem is that people don't really care when they should be caring more. Like, people care so much about, like, oh, gay marriage, yeah, which there's a lot more issues going on in the gay community, but none of the issues are really being addressed in the trans community. They have all kinds of problems. No, like, I mean that. Like,
I know what you mean.
They have all kinds of problems, like, unisex bath, not being able to go into the bathroom that they identify in, being killed.
That's kind of like a big thing. You go from like bathrooms and not being able to do that, like being forced to go in, the other ones being death.
Yeah, to being like beaten, harassed, and eventually killed. So what can they take away from this video?
They can take away from this video, the moral lesson of this video is to recognize trans people as part of the LGBT community.
And to pay more attention in transgender awareness things. When something happens that is related to a trans issue,
speak about it.
Yeah, talk more about it. Yeah, go
and
out
if people ask,
and spread
what's
it.
trans? And it's like, explain it.
Yeah.
And explain to it in detail if they don't get bored.
And what it means to be transgender.
Like, even say that trans needs to be more, like, identified, and maybe they'll go off and tell their friends about it, and then soon people will know about it.
And then it will all be sugars and rainbows.
Yes. Like the gays.
Yes, like the gays. And in a separate video, we will make a list of the trans and explain each, well, maybe not each, but most of the trans, specifically bigendered, because pride, my people. I say that about gay people.
All the different terms under the transgender umbrella.
We're gonna end this video. Wait, we're gonna say goodbye.
Oh yes! We completely forgot about that.
Yeah, we completely forgot to say goodbye.
Oh no!
So,
we will always be forever wondering what will happen next.
We will love you. I love you.
So do I. Whoever you are.
Darren loves you.
Person on the internet, probably about 30 years old.
Troy loves you. Darren loves you. Michaela,
who's not here,
wherever she may be, loves you. She's here. No, she's not. But
she's here in spirit.
Yeah, she's with us in spirit. We will probably start making videos once a week. Maybe each of us. Maybe not each of us. Probably. Maybe. I don't know. Our next video will probably explain more about like when the videos will be made. I can definitely I'll probably start making them Fridays or I'll probably define a day of the week for me to make videos specifically, and then Michaela will make videos, and then Darren will appear sometimes in these videos, but definitely will do all of the editing.
Yep. I'm behind the camera.
Yes, very behind the camera. Yeah, because right now he feels very uncomfortable.
No, I don't.
Because he's going to be on the internet.
Oh, yes.
If he ever becomes famous somehow, don't come up to him. Just be like, yeah, just stay away.
It's okay.
You're my favorite artist ever. And then he'll be like...
Also a point to make, I will soon be making a video to introduce myself more on that, because all that we said was I'm a techno mage and trans, and my name's Darren, so.
And I'm excited for it.
Oh.
You should do it soon.
Yeah, I'll try.
And I will start my vlog. Okay, so I may have a different channel, but I'll probably transfer all my videos. Class dismissed. No,
Wait.
1, 2, 3. Class dismissed.
Put on my pants.
I mean, okay.
My pants.
That is
Did you just look? Oh.
That is going in the video. That part where I gotta put on my pants.
Put on my pants.